Bonjour, monsieur, mesdemoiselles. Today we're going to talk about the pronoun en. Okay. First of all, we need to understand that we also use en as a preposition, right? And then we talk about it as preposition when you're referring to a feminine country. For example, if you want to say I'm going to France, you're going to say je vais en France. So en is also used for feminine countries or feminine continent. Okay, but here the pronoun un means some, any of it, of them, about them, or from it, from them, and it refers to part of a previously mentioned thing. Okay, basically here, because it's a pronoun, we all remember that the pronoun replaces the noun, so it will replace a noun that was previously mentioned. Okay, en replace an expression containing the. Okay, so if you remember in the past, we talk about the pronoun object, the direct object pronoun. For example, when you say I'm reading the book, okay, I'm reading the book, so I'm reading it. So the it there is a pronoun. It replaces the book in the answer, or whenever you want to replace the book with a an object pronoun. So you're going to say je lis le livre. Okay, notice livre is direct object here, but it's masculine. So you're going to say je le lis, je le lis. And you notice that when you say je le for the book, lis, it comes before the verb. So here, en replaces an expression that contains the, and it usually comes right before the verb, okay, of which it is the object. I will usually come right before the verb. So pronoun come before the verbs. Okay, pronouns come before the verb. Um, the sentence may be affirmative, a positive sentence, interrogative, negative, or have an infinitive. Okay, so basically it could be a positive sentence, an interrogative sentence where you're asking a question, negative sentence where we use negation, or have an infinitive in it. So we're going to talk about this different part, this different type of a sentence. So en, once again, replace the form of the plus the noun. Okay, replace the form of the plus the noun. Let me go ahead and show you an example here. So for example, in these questions, you say tu voudrais de la salade? So would you like some salad? Tu voudrais de la salade? Okay, the answer will be oui, j'en voudrais. Okay, oui, j'en voudrais. You notice here, tu voudrais de la salade. You want some salad, so I would like some. Okay, the en here replaces the whole de la salade. Oui, j'en voudrais. And then it goes right before the verb. So to think about this otherwise, it's like tu voudrais de la salade. So this de la salade here is replaced with en. Okay, and then because it's the pronoun en replacing de la salade, it will go right before the verb. So oui, j'en voudrais. Okay. So now another example. Est-ce que Marie fait du ski? Okay. Does Marie water ski? Okay. Est-ce que Marie fait du ski nautique? Okay. Du ski nautique. Okay. It's a question again, and the answer is gonna be oui, elle en fait. Okay. Elle en fait. So du ski nautique is replaced by en. Okay. And then the en goes right before the verb. Okay. Oui, elle en fait. Another question. Où peut-on faire des promenades? Où peut-on faire des promenades? Okay, so where can we go for walks? Okay, and the answer will be, for example, on peut en faire à Paris. Okay, so où peut-on faire des promenades? Des promenades here is replaced by en. Okay, so and then the en in your answer will go right before the verb. Okay, the infinitive in this case. Okay, it goes right in front of the infinitive. So let me go back and kind of recall that whenever you have two verbs, Okay, a verb conjugated that is followed by an infinitive. The en goes before, in the middle of both, right? Right before the infinitive. Um, let's move on. En replaces de plus an infinitive. Okay, so for example, tu as peur de voyager en avion. Are you afraid to travel by plane? See here, de voyager en avion. So the whole expression here is going to be replaced by en. Okay, you're going to say non, je n'en ai pas peur. Okay, non, je n'en ai pas peur. No, I'm not afraid of it. So let's say you want to say yes. Okay, you're going to say oui, j'en ai peur. So the n here, an apostrophe will go away, and the power will go away to make it a positive sentence, an affirmative sentence. Okay, it will be oui, j'en ai peur. And because here you have the e here and an e here start with a vowel, you will drop this e here and make it an apostrophe. Okay. On replace de also plus now. Plus a noun after expressions such as assez, beaucoup, combien, un peu, trop. Those are adverbs, right? Those are adverbs. So, for example, quand est-ce qu'il y a beaucoup de circulation? When do you have a lot of traffic, right? When you have a lot of traffic, quand est-ce qu'il y a beaucoup de circulation? De beaucoup de circulation. Okay, so it's going to be replaced by um, en. So you're going to say il y en a beaucoup le premier jour. So you see the en, this expression de plus circulation becomes en. Okay, and it goes right before the verb. It goes right before the verb. So il y en a beaucoup le premier jour. And then you have to replace. You have to rewrite them. So en replaces a noun after a number too. Okay, so whenever you use en with, it comes actually after a number. When you're using an expression of quantity, you have to reiterate the number if it's said the first time. So, for example, tu as des photos de tes vacances. Do you have pictures? Any pictures of your vacation? You see here, tu as des photos de tes vacances. This whole expression here becomes en. Okay, so the answer will be oui, j'en ai cinq, for example. I have five. Okay, I have five. So if it's about quantity, you have to put the quantity, the exact number at the end of the sentence. All right. So in a positive sentence, okay, and affirmative sentence, command, where you actually give orders, en follows the verb and is attached to it by an hyphen. Okay, it's very specific to the command. Okay, the imperative. For example, here, we know that in the two form of er verb in the affirmative command. Okay, for this one specific one, you're gonna add an s before the pronoun. Okay, usually when you use you conjugate er verbs in imperative, you drop the s for the second person. Like for example, um, joue au basket, play basketball. Okay, there's no s because it's imperative. When you say tu joues au basket, it's gonna be es because it's a true form of the er verb is s at the end. But when you give it when you use it as an imperative or a command, you drop the s. But in this case here with the pronoun en, you have to put the s before, so for the sound. Okay, in the negative command, the en precedes the verb. Okay, so for example here, achète-en, by some. You notice here you have s there, so it kind of help you with the sound. You're gonna say achète-en. If you don't put the s, it becomes very difficult to actually pronounce it. That's why we have to put the s there. And then mais n'en achète pas trop. Mais n'en achète pas trop. You notice here this is a negative sentence here, negative command. The en comes right before the verb, right? So I hope that you guys getting this, and all you need to do is just to practice. All right. So these words, I will ask you to have, I will, wish you a good day, and I will talk to you later.